We are restocking this pond. It's starting! Here we go, guys. Oh my God, he just jumped out of the water. All right, guys, today is finally the day. Finally the day. As you can see, took all the decorations off the pond, all the tiki and stuff, because we are gonna be doing something brand new. But today is finally the day. We are restocking this pond. Look, we even changed the driftwood. It looks good right in the middle like that. We are restocking this pond with our beautiful exotic fish that we're gonna bring out here. I'll show you guys in just a second. Whoever hasn't seen them, we're gonna show you guys. It'll be new to you guys, but if you go back to our other videos, they were always in our other videos, but winter's killing us. We got a heater. We got everything necessary to get these guys in. Pond is cycled and everything, and they're ready to go back in there today. So today we are going to be actually transferring them back into the pond and restocking our pond, and we're gonna get you a nice close-up look as to exactly what these fish look like. We got some pretty fish, we got some expensive fish, we got a bunch of fish to put in this pond today that we're gonna show you guys, and it's gonna be absolutely sick. You're not gonna wanna miss it, so stay to the end. So I'm gonna do some sick underwater shots of all these guys with the GoPro, and you can really experience these guys firsthand because they are absolutely awesome fish. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys are excited as I am. Let us know if you're excited by hitting that like button. Show your love, and I'm gonna throw you guys back to a little clip of me and Jack actually working on this pond and actually finalizing it. So go check it out. This is all the work we're doing right now, guys, for the pond. Took everything off, all the decorations, because we're gonna redo the whole thing. We had to drain the pond, get new rock, replace the driftwood, get a new tarp because it had a hole in it, and we finally got it back up and running, and we are gonna make this pond look amazing. Now we're burying all the wires right now. Me and Jack have been non-stop working on this thing for the whole weekend, so hope you guys enjoy, and we're gonna be putting the fish in very shortly. So here's their current living quarters right here. We got our 3 sharks. We got our big tarpon in here. That's the star of the show, the tarpon. Got our big pacu, got our Florida gar, and our big red-tailed catfish. So all these guys are gonna be going back into the pond where they belong, where they are happy. They've been eating just fine in here, but you can tell, you know, the pond's way bigger than this, so they're gonna be super happy in there, and they're gonna get back to normal life. So we're gonna get these guys ready for the pond. They are stoked about going in. I can just feel the energy, and you know what? If you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell on, turn all that on so you never miss a video with these guys, because we're gonna be getting some really, really sick fish coming up in the next week, and we're gonna be getting some awesome fish, and you're not gonna wanna miss out on that. So if you guys like this, hit the like button. Let's get this like train going. Smash the like button right now while you're at it. Let's get these fish back in the pond. We'll show you guys really up close how they look, how they act. It's gonna be really sick. All right, and there you have it. Got our old filter on there. Had to carry that thing from the house. It's about 800.5 pounds, so I did pretty good. Yeah, we got our outtake right there, intake's on the left, or on the right, and she pumps well. She'll go through this whole pond and within the hour, so it's really good filter, does the job. And we're gonna get the first little bit of water coming out of here to start. We're back.
She's ripping.
Let's go, she's ripping. We are back, baby. We are back, and I am excited because the pond looks great, nice and clear. We redid all the rock, redid everything in this thing.
We got the filter pumping. It's a little murky right now because the initial water that came out was just a little bit cloudy because the water sat in there for 10-15 minutes while we moved it. And yeah, this is gonna clear up really, really nice. And we reorganized the driftwood a little bit. We put it so it's a little bit more stretched out across the pond, and this piece is actually a floating piece so the turtles can get on it. So now we're gonna head inside, get the fish, and believe it or not, both the temperatures are exactly the same at 74 degrees, and the heater will end up heating this thing up a little bit more. So let's get to it.
All right, so we're gonna start with our 3 small albino sharks. They're the smallest to get. So they are quick, but I think we're gonna net them. We got a nice net for them.
Little mesh, no big mesh.
Not gonna hurt them, so we're gonna get these 3 guys, put them in the pond.
The sharks are a little bit quicker than we thought, so whichever one's gonna be closest to the net and that I can get first, that's the one I'm gonna grab. So let's see who it is. Let me just grab here. And it ended up being a shark. All right, we got the first shark. And they go. We'll run them to the pond, and then we'll get a good look at them.
We're back. We're back.
Fish are back. All right, so here's our shark. He's gonna be the first one going back in. Right there. Let him go. Oh, you're stuck in the net, buddy.
There he goes.
Here we go.
First fish in the pond.
He's back.
Now it's gonna take him a little while
Get warmed up again.
to get used to everything again. Well, I would say within the day they'll be fine, but it's gonna take a little bit.
All right, now we're gonna go ahead, get our second fish. Probably gonna be the gar. He's usually pretty easy to get. There we go. There we go. We got our gar. Let's go run into the pond. Dang, he's gotten big.
All right, he's
log.
always easy to get, and he
told
loves
him,
it in
it's the
here.
log.
Gar loves it in here.
All right, guys, here goes our gar. Back into your home, buddy. He's gonna be stoked. So now we got the shark and the gar. How many more fish we gotta get? Two more sharks, a tarpon, a pacu, and a red tail. So let's go and get those guys. All right, here we go again. Got a shark. Oh, gosh. All right, another shark. All right, that one wasn't as graceful of a release. The sharks have very sharp side fins and they stabbed me. So, and last time one of the little shark's fins got stuck in here and I did not want that to happen again. So you're not gonna be able to get really a good look, but we'll try again because we got one more. All right, here we go. Come on, go with your other buddies. Got him. Sharks are actually pretty easy to get. This is our biggest shark for sure. He's getting there in size. Here we go. The third and final shark. And back into his beautiful home.
They're gonna
Awesome.
be so excited in here.
Now they just gotta find each other and they're back. All right, you guys, now we got some absolute units we need to get out. These things, each of them are over a foot long. This is why we got this net, because initially we were using one about that big, not even like a quarter of the size of this. But we only did that because of the size of the mesh, like the tarpon, when we had that big net that we got the red tail with, that thing would just shred its whole scales off. So this is just fine mesh. It's not gonna damage the fish whatsoever. So now let's try to get these absolute brutes. That's a freaking tank of a fish right there. That is a tank. I did not realize, he's like probably 18 inches. He's big, very big. Let's go. He's causing a freaking mess.
Jeremy, dude, yes, we got the catfish. I love that, that's my favorite fish.
These things are the hardiest fish there is. They can live like so long out of water. He's got also prongs on the side of his face, but I'm just gonna be very gentle with him. Or not on the side of his face, on the side of his fins. I'm just gonna do my best not to stress this fish out. There we go.
Good.
That's our air bladder right there. There he goes, right next to the heater. Now he's only that pale color because the bottom of that pond is white, but eventually he'll become black because the sides of this pond is black and the rocks are a darker color, so they basically just camouflage, but yeah.
Dude, look at Jeremy cruising. That's my favorite fish.
He's stoked to be
I
home.
love that fish. All right, now we gotta get the
And it's-
two megas.
Yeah, the two that are gonna be definitely the hardest, the most powerful. Jeremy's a big dude, he's not as quick. These ones, they've got some speed, so let's go get them. There they are. They think this is a game, right? They think this is keep away, but that's not the case. I'm gonna try to get the pacu. Who knows, I gotta go for the one that is gonna be easiest to get at that time. So, I'm gonna start with my net on the backside. Bring them in. Careful. Okay, tarpon. I think we got, oh no, okay. We got the tarpon. Calm down, buddy. Let's go. It's a big dude. We got the tarpon, Chrissy. There's our tarpon. Very, very large. That's why it's very crucial to have fine mesh, because if he was doing all that with big mesh, they can grab those scales. This fish would have no scales right now. All right, here we go, guys. You're back home, buddy.
That was beautiful.
This net,
That net was awesome.
15 bucks at Home Depot, and I swear to you, if you have big fish that you need to remove, this thing is the move. 'Cause
He
it's
looks
beautiful.
perfect.
Yeah, he's perfectly fine.
perfect.
There's no scales in here at all. Completely fine. Now we gotta go get freaking Pablo the pacu, so he's a brute. Let's go get him. It's our albino pacu's turn, and I really have a feeling that this thing is actually just gonna go straight through here, because this is like not stitched on here very well. So I think as I net him, he's just gonna literally swim right through and pull this thing off, but we'll see. Maybe this thing is a lot more high quality than I thought. Like he knows I'm coming for him, and he sits on the other side. Fish are smart, I'll tell you what. Calm down. Pablo, stop. I'm not gonna lunge at him. I'm just gonna let him just gracefully swim in, and I can gently pick him up. Unless it comes time to where I really do need to. Oh my God, this is a very uncomfortable position. Oh my God! God, he just jumped out of the water.
Oh my God, you jumped out of the water.
What?
Got him. Okay.
Oh God.
We're gonna do this very quickly. That's the brute. This thing's like 5 pounds, dude. Look at that thing. That's a piranha. Look at the size of that fish. That fish is 8 inches probably top to bottom. Look at that thing. That is a stud. That's my whole hand.
That's a beautiful fish right
He is
there.
giant. Let's let him go. Pink on the top, right into the flow. Be free, bud. You're home. That is all the fish, and they're back. The water's gonna clear up with that UV filter. We're gonna run inside, get a GoPro, run a nice montage for you guys right now.
All right, guys, that is it for today's video. We have the fish in the pond. Everyone is so happy. Jeremy, our red-tailed catfish, has been swimming literally around like crazy. I mean, the amount of space that they've gotten relative to their old, what they were living in inside, it's such a huge difference that every fish is so happy. The Pacu has got his character back. We're renaming him back to the garbage man because he's gonna be eating everything. Tarpon's got really green color right now. It's super bright. I wish he stayed this way, but everyone's doing so good in here. I'm super happy to get these fish back to you guys. Let us know down in the comments what kind of feedings you want to see. Do you want to see feedings? Let us know down in the comments because we can do a ton of videos feeding these guys because they eat like crazy. They jump out of the water. It's super awesome to watch. So just let us know down in the comments what you think and what you think about all the new fish in the pond. So that is it for today's video, and we will see you guys tomorrow. So stay tuned, and remember to stay buzzing.